Hello, hello, and welcome back for more grievous wounds and unbelievable good luck in Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM 2. And really, what more can be said about the mobile infantry's last little engagement? I mean, grievous wounds and unbelievable good luck are pretty much the defining words to describe it, which is why I use them, because nouns and adjectives work in that fashion. But every time I'm starting to think I've got the hang of this whole Sky Marshal thing, the aliens just throw me another curveball and I wind up swinging from my heels, spinning around and throwing my bat into the dugout like the world's drunkest kindergartner playing t-ball. Which, honestly, I'm surprised as isn't already a thing. I mean, drunken kindergarten t-ball, how is that not a show on TLC? It totally should be. And now I'm wondering if maybe I haven't just spontaneously launched myself a new career as an executive producer on the television show Drunken Kindergartner T-Ball this fall on TLC. Next fall, I'm going to come out with a new show, and the trailer for that's going to be something like, "From the man who brought you Drunken Kindergarten T-Ball and Meth Head Dentistry comes TLC's newest primetime hit, Spit in a Stranger's Mouth." That's right, folks. This fall, you'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll probably gag a little because it's pretty gross. But it's still better than Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Alright. So let's get up to the bridge here. We are working on going to try and disable a facility before the Advent Doom clock completely overruns us. We do need to do that. We are in the middle of making contact. 7 days, alien alloy crystal. Okay, well, no, not now. We don't have time for this. And you know, I was making fun of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, but yeah, say what you want about Honey Boo Boo. But that may, or say what you want about the TLC network. I'm not sure whether this is a positive for Honey Boo Boo or just a staunch indictment of TLC. But that may have been one of the least horrific shows on that network. I mean, it's way better than Little People Big World, which was nothing more than a catalog of the slow decay of the shambling zombified corpse of the marriage of two people who actively despised each other. And it was light years ahead of Dance Moms, which is basically a documentary of a group of reprehensibly vicious women who are so desperate for television exposure that they'll gladly submit their children to horrific systematic abuse in order to get it. It's really quite despicable. And say what you want about Mama June and the rest of the Shannons, and sure, Mama June may be dating a sex criminal and the Shannons might be horrible closet racists, but at least when they go burn a cross on somebody's yard, they do it as a family. You gotta give them credit for that. They're sticking together in their, white sheets and hoods and whatnot, but there's some unity there at least. Not like the Dance Moms who would fucking willfully and gleefully stab each other in the kidneys for an extra 5 minutes of camera time. Those women are just despicable. They're despicable women. And the man, I don't want to try and gender stereotype. Everyone involved in that show is a despicable monster. So we picked up 65 supplies. Yes, we have the ability to now make contact with the eastern United States. Well, we'll be getting not on that anytime in the near future because we have no radio relays, also Western Africa, which I have equally or less interest in. If we build a radio tower here, what's Spy Ring do? All intel rewards are increased by 25%. That's pretty good. Is it worth delaying this mission? And you know what? I kind of think it is. We don't have enough supplies, do we? Can we get some? We've got alien alloys and we got a supply drop waiting. I say we go pick up the supply drop, then we come back and we build a radio tower. 1, it expands our network. 2, it gets us a continent bonus, which seems pretty good. Just an extra 25% intel. That's pretty awesome. So let's pick up our supplies here. Yes, okay, so that's fine. Rapid response. We already had that, so it's not like the aliens gained anything. All right, so how much... okay, recruit... new staff is interesting. What else have we got for events here? It's just the cave and the black market. So we have 157 supplies. How much does this cost? No, okay, we can do this. Let's go build the radio tower. We are going to do this little covert site mission or whatever we can to retard the progress of the Avatar project. We will do that. We're going to do that. This is the prophylactic, though. Before we go in there, we want to make sure our Jimmy is protected, or as protected as possible. Also, I really want some of my crew that got injured on the last mission back online. The workshop is nothing short of huge for us. So we have to go take a look and try and figure out how this works. This is my first workshop. My first workshop. Oh, little Pete's growing up. Provide staffing gremlins. Wait, we have to... Okay, engineer required. Provide staffing gremlins. So we definitely want to do that. Let's get... Why are 2 of our engineers not fucking doing anything? Okay, so she gives us 2 free staffed rooms, 2 rooms that will now be staffed by gremlins. So how do I do that? If I want to put a gremlin in the Advanced Warfare Center here, can I do it? Workshop gremlin, okay. All right, so we got the gremlin in here. Clearly, this is our gremlin. Nice work there, gremlin. You look very much like an actual person, which is either amazing or just unspeakably creepy. I can't decide which. Glad to have you in there in the Advanced Warfare Center. What else could we staff, then? We should probably staff this power relay. Alien machinery. Yeah, let's do... All right, so let's pull Lorenzo Greco here. Let's get you out of here. Do that. I'm going to put... empty that. Lorenzo cannot unstaff engineer. Can I change him for a workshop gremlin? Yes. All right, well, let's do that. Rue McClanahan, of course, has to continue her task in resistance comms. We definitely can't get rid of the proving ground because I really want plasma grenades desperately. But we do have, what, 5 engineers? We have a couple that are not doing anything now. This area is empty. We could build something here for free, which is intriguing and tempting. But before I do that, there's one thing I want to do more, and that's build a second mimic beacon. I really kind of feel like 2 mimic beacons is going to be hugely advantageous for us, and I want to do it while I have the supplies.
The aliens, and they know it.
Is that a fact, Lily? Because I'm not really feeling much of a threat after the way things went last mission, in which we got just sort of spanked around the map.
We could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with.
Uh-huh.
We just have to get the people's attention.
Okay, well, your little propaganda scheme, I hope it goes well. Why don't you hire Joseph Goebbels and see if you can get him to help out with that? I hear he's good at the propaganda. So we're going to send Elsie Schmidt down to the old alien machinery slot with the shovel. And Lorenzo Greco's going to go chip in because, I mean, he's just that kind of guy. Either that or he's, you know, definitely in love with Elsie. He's just like, ooh, Elsie's going down to shovel shit. Oh, I want to watch that. If you need me, I'll be behind Elsie watching her work that shovel. And let me tell you, Pete, she knows how to work a shovel. Oh, you should see the muscles in her butt tense when she shovels. Oh, it's fun. You know, if you need me, I'll be in my bunk. So we're going to build this radio relay. If our plasma grenade finishes, then we'll go hit this alien base. So there's the plasma grenade finished. I do want to assign a new project. A concussive grenade augmented by alien energy pulse. The plasma grenade does more damage than a standard frag grenade and is more effective at shredding enemy armor. I very much like that. Advanced explosives. You can now use this to upgrade our entire arsenal of explosives using the latest technology. Okay, so we got a bunch of like really amazing and tempting shit that we want to do down here in the old proving ground. I would really like to just do experimental ammo. Does that seem crazy? Experimental armor. What does this do? Increase survivability in dramatic fashion. That seems really good. Experimental heavy weapon seems really good. All of this stuff seems really useful. I have played a little off camera, and I do know that experimental ammo and grenades are both very good. But the spider suit also seems real tempting for our sniper. Or we could just build another exosuit, which also seems really good. Battlefield medicine also seems useful. Oh, no, it doesn't. It takes supplies. We're not going to do anything that takes supplies. So that anything that takes supplies, that shit is right off of the table. Experimental armor seems really good. So does ammo and grenade. And what? Give me a grenade. I want more grenades. I like grenades. You guys have seen me play. You know, my first and immediate instinct to any kind of alien threat is fucking whip a grenade at it. You know this. If there's a problem and a grenade can't solve it, odds are there's no solution to the problem. If you can't solve it with the liberal application of a grenade, that's a problem that ain't gonna get solved. Commander, alien victory imminent. They were 2 pips short. Completed construction on a secret facility. Operation Wolf Slayer. Fantastic. We don't have contact in that area. All right, we'll finish building this radio tower. Yeah, yeah, you know what? I'm a little concerned about more than fucking your Illyrium research at the moment, Dr. Tigan. Why don't you go fuck a corpse? Greatly increase the power relay's output. Okay, well, that's an interesting upgrade. The Advent turret breakdown is now free. Well, I guess we might as well learn about this. How are you going to fuck a turret, Dr. Tigan? He's going to hump the barrel. Didn't even have to think about that one. That one took me like about a third of a second. I was like, how's he going to fuck a turret? And I was like, he's just going to hump the barrel. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be fucking the barrel. He's going to be, look how big I am with this thing on the end of my penis. It looks like my own penis with my penis inside the barrel of this gun. Now I have one giant, enormous gun dick.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous
Yeah, it's fine.
weapons in close
It's
proximity
great.
to the people in those cities.
Codename Acolyte.
Really
The
shows
defense
you how much
matrix
we
is
care.
available. We researched this before we lost last time, and I was not impressed with it. Yeah, I'm not really going to rush to build one of those. What else is on the table for Dr. Tygan to hump? Plasma rifle seems real good. Powered armor seems equally good. Advent mech breakdown is interesting. Berserker autopsy, I'm not hugely... That costs 50 intel. We can always hang on to that for later. So, you know, yeah, I'm thinking plasma rifles are definitely the objective right choice here. It's going to take 12 days, but that's fine. We'll have lost by then, so, I mean, either we'll have it or we'll have lost. So we have to go to this facility pretty much immediately. I mean, we have no choice. We're going to finish building this radio tower. That's taken care of, and then we're going to have to go raid a facility because we have got to stop the Doom counter. Not sure why it went up by 2 for no reason, but sure, fuck me, it goes up with such rapid frequency that I'm thinking maybe our campaign might be in a sort of a lose state. That was your inspiring big moment, Bradford? You just said welcome to the fight? That was it, huh? Also, aren't we supposed to be a covert operation? Because this big radio tower with the fucking lights all over the top of it seems particularly conspicuous. I mean, I don't want to call you out. New bonus key inspiring. All right, sweet. More intel for us. Now let's do this shit. All right, so this alien facility is going down. Yes, if you would stop interrupting me, Bradford, I'd be assembling a team to go raid this facility right now. And as much as I'd like to wait for Jake Busey to get his ass fucking out of the infirmary and back on duty, I don't really think that's in the cards for us. We're going to have to pull this one off without Jake Busey. I'm not entirely enthused by that idea, but oh, everybody got their grenades replaced with plasma grenades. Oh, that's so good. And so Amy Smart, let's get rid of that and see. Can I put another grenade in that spot? I cannot. All right, well, I mean, that's fine, I suppose. And then maybe I was getting a little greedy. All right, so the heavy weapon must take up, requires advanced armor. Okay, so the heavy weapon takes up a slot until we get advanced armor. Still, Seth Gilliam's got plenty of grenade damage. Amy Smart's got plenty of grenade damage. Dizzy, you know, Dizzy, let's not have you take a grenade. We built a second mimic beacon, and I kind of feel like maybe Dizzy is the right, but battle scanners are also useful. Fortunately, Dizzy can carry both. Well, that's amazing. You can have 2 utility items. Oh, that's so good. Do I want Denise Nuclear Richards? Medic would be supremely useful. Casper Van Dien is also supremely useful. He's got, this actually looks pretty good. We got old Kitten Levin over here. Meow. He's got, watch out, that kitten has claws. Not really. He's got a fucking shotgun, which is way better than claws. Do I want to take Denise Nuclear Richards, or would I rather take Brenda Desperation Strong? There's actually a strong case for the little desperate housewife. You know what? I'm going to go with Desperation. This is a desperate time. It calls for desperate measures. You have, what kind of grenade are you carrying? You have a plasma grenade already. That's actually probably okay. We have no utility item to give you. I'm sorry, Sergeant Brenda Strong. I would love to give you something if I had it, but we're out of cash. We're strapped for time. We got to go. Let's get to this black site and do this. Take that swank black armor of yours, team, and go get me a win. And also retard the progress of the Doom Clock because, I mean, the Doom Clock is progressing stupefyingly rapidly. We got 13 days to a mission loss here. All right, Operation Dying Mist is a go. The only thing I want to see dying under this mist is a whole shitload of alien bodies. I want to see them dying in a mist. You must convert them into a giant expanding cloud of vaporized alien blood. I want to see them just disappear into a giant orange or yellow cloud. Their blood tends to be yellow, mostly. A largish cloud of yellow blood. That's all that I want to see left of this alien facility. Man, this is an imposing looking fucking facility, huh? Big old Doom Ray right on the front there. You know, the people who are Advent collaborators might have walked up to this base and gone, huh. So, what do you guys think that big fucking beam-looking Doom Ray on the front is for? I mean, the aliens are supposed to be all about peace and cooperation and, like, happiness and fun. What's with the giant penis-looking Doom Ray poking right out of the front there? Very aggressively, I might add. Yeah, thanks for landing this in a fucking graveyard, by the way, Bradford. Real nice of you, jerk. There's Bradford. Yeah, you're gonna fucking wind up in this graveyard anyway. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna call any shots. Let's just drop them off right there. Hey, Firebird! Go drop him off in the graveyard. Teach those stupid idiots a lesson. You're a real jerk sometimes, Bradford. Is this a scanning tower? It must be, because there's a detection tile over there. Well, we will have an opportunity to hack that with Casper Van Dien's newfound magic hacking ability. I'm kind of interested in taking up like a flank position on this ridge where we'll have elevation. How big is this map? Really, really big is the question, or the answer to that particular. Okay, so it's real big. All right, you know what? We've got no time, and we've got no time limit rather, and we've got concealment. I think we have to take advantage of this as best we can. So let's take this one very slow, very steady. We're gonna be methodical, like a good dyed-in-the-wool killer, the kind that Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg would be happy to have a part of his organization. For whatever reason, this is either not hackable or we can't see it. There was a detection tile over here earlier. Why is it suddenly gone? Or was it just because we were idiots and pathing through the only plate glass window in the... Yeah, that's what it was. The team's like, we gotta find a way to blow our cover. Hey, somebody dive through a plate glass window for absolutely no reason. Brenda Strong, I mean, I'm guessing they nominated you for that job. They're like, oh, let's get the rookie to do it. Come on, Brenda Strong. No, we always do this on a mission. It's fine. Just right through that plate glass. Haven't you ever seen movies? You'll be fine diving through a plate glass window. That shit doesn't hurt. Stop being a big baby. Just do it, man. Go through the window. It's fine. Promise it won't give you severe lacerations, probably sever an artery and kill you. I promise you'll be fine. You saw Die Hard? I mean, Bruce Willis walked through like 400 plate glass windows and he just got his feet cut up a little bit. Wasn't even a big deal. I mean, he was fine like 90 seconds after he walked over it. Didn't have lasting tendon damage that completely crippled him for the rest of his life. So somebody's got to do the up and over and go take a look-see. I would prefer that not be Amy Smart. Brenda Strong, how about we have that be you?
Orders confirmed.
Since you are a ranger, I mean, this is sort of your gig, isn't it? Going into unexplored areas and exploring? All right. Well, that's real shitty. So we've got 2 Vipers and a Muton. But on the plus side, we are, you know, sort of positioned to maybe get an ambush off here. Amy Cameo Smart. We don't have the best cover in the world, but we do have some cover. Cameo, let's get you up here.
Already there.
I would like to have some of my units who are not going to have to give up their camouflage ability in order to make this ambush work. Seth Gilliam, can you get up to this tree? You can. Go do that.
Got it covered.
Casper the Friendly Ghost Van Dien. Oddly enough, you're the one unit who can sort of contribute from down on the ground. Dizzy, you can be way in the back, so let's go stick you behind this tree.
10-4.
Don't hide your light under a bushel, Diz. Don't let anybody put baby in a corner. It seems pretty unlikely that we would wind up flanked in that tile, but I just kind of feel like it's a bad risk. Let's bring the kitten over here. And Casper the Friendly Ghost, I mean, you can double move and also be on Overwatch. Let's just bring you over here behind this rock.
10-4.
If these guys patrol towards us, I think we will set off this ambush. It'd be pretty strong chance that we could just kill them in a single turn. Which way did they come this way? They did not. They appear to have patrolled away from us. All right, Miss Desperation, go up here and take a peek.
Closing on target position now.
All right, so we can see all. Man, they're very grenadable right now. That's the thing. Seth Padre Gilliam, oh, he could do some very not nice things to these guys. If he could get into position, which unfortunately I don't think he can. He might be a little too far away. But if this unit, or if this pod is moving, they are not moving very far. Alright, so I think our best play here is going to be to try and strengthen our ambush position, and then just throw the ambush. Amy Smart, we're going to bring you up here. Brenda Desperation Strong. You're probably good right where you're at, actually. Let's put you on a little Overwatch. Amy Cameo Smart. You're going to Overwatch. Casper, I mean, I don't see any particular disadvantage in moving you forward, so let's get you up there a little bit. Kitten, we want you sort of up in the shit as well, but maybe not quite as in the shit as everyone else since you have one of our mimic beacons. We're just going to bring you to there, put you on Overwatch. This way, if the enemy does stumble onto us and get the drop, we will start taking Overwatch shots at them. If the jig is up and they spring the ambush, we're going to get some shots here. Casper Van Dien with his ever vigilant ability. Seth Gilliam, of course, is hunkered down. And the aliens have chosen not to fucking move at all. Which, hey, suits me. So, can you grenade all of these bitches, Seth Gilliam? You can grenade all of the bitches. Or at least the ones we can see. That actually does a lot of damage, too. So Seth Gilliam's going to wreck some shop. He's in a real good position to do some hurting. We could put Amy Cameo Smart on Overwatch. We don't really want Brenda Strong to blow her cover, so putting her on Overwatch is sort of not the greatest idea. Seth Gilliam triggers the... I think he just starts things off with a bang. No pun intended, except it was totally intentional. Can we see that? Okay, we can't. There's a fucking turret over there. All right, well, you know what? We don't... Okay, that's fine. We've got time. There's no need for us to go over there and fight a turret, too. We'll just back the fuck up. That's all we got to do. Whole team goes back on Overwatch. These guys are not moving, so we are going to have Seth Gilliam start this party. He's going to start this party right. He's going to start this party quickly. Oh, Muton... Oh, that's right. Bunch up, you bitches. Oh, no, that's good. Get right in a nice, tight little wad. You know, Perfidious Pete, I like them tight, baby. I like it tight. Get up on in there. No, it's tighten up. Oh, it's real good. So, you're on Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eye.
Desperation, we are not going to put you on Overwatch because I don't want you to blow your cover. Casper Van Dien, absolutely on Overwatch. Seth, you're going to bomb them all. Kitten, no. Dizzy, you'll be cleanup. All right, we're good. Seth Padre Gilliam, let's make with the all of these motherfuckers gotta die action. Seth Gilliam, he's going to blow big. How big, Pete? Big. Here comes Johnny Armor. Oh, I love the sound that makes, and the damage is real nice. Look at that aggregate damage. 19 aggregate damage. That's pretty palpable work right there. So, if Casper Van Dien takes an Overwatch shot at either one of those Vipers, it's going to die. So that Viper is dead from Casper Van Dien's Overwatch. Oh, we're just gutting them. Look at them. We're cutting them apart.
Hostile target down.
So a Viper and a Muton killed on the ambush turn. That's real good. The Kitten is still covered up. Diz, what can you do here? 52% is not fantastic. What's your pistol shot like? You know, we only need 1 damage out of Dizzy here. I think we take the lightning hand shot. And good. All right. Problem solved. Dizzy doesn't even need to reload. Shit's just dead. It's good work, Dizzy. So, let's get Dizzy in a better shooter's position, because ideally we're going to have Dizzy wreck that turret as well. Although, really, anybody with a grenade is going to have a pretty reasonable shot at wrecking that turret. We're going to put Dizzy on Overwatch. Anybody who has a grenade can go up there, fling it at the turret. You're still camouflaged, so let's get Levin up here. The Kitten is going to be doing our scouting. We could probably kill that turret just with fall damage. Brenda Desperation Strong here is also camouflaged. If we need to, we'll throw both of Team Ranger's grenades at it. We can get close enough. If we just throw 2 grenades and kill it with fall damage, I'm fully comfortable with that. Or just getting someone to spot it so Dizzy can take a shot at it as well will also likely work. So let's have Brenda Strong go ahead and burn her camo first, and then it's going to be that stealthy Kitten. Oh, no, never mind. This is problematic. Yeah, we are definitely not engaging multiple pods at the same time. Nope, this is not going to happen. This is why camouflage is so powerful. If we had moved up here with even a regular unit, we would be all of the fucked right now. Nope, that is not going to happen. Fall back.
Confirmed.
I'm not fighting 2 pods and a turret at the same time. I'm just not going to do it. So can anybody else see any member of that other pod? You may only see the turret. We want to make sure that the turret is the only visible enemy. So the rest of the team is going to be on Overwatch here. Kitten, I don't suppose you can get a grenade out that far, can you? That'd be a pretty... Yeah, I didn't think... Kitten, I mean, clearly Kitten wasn't much of a baseball or softball player back in his day. And we're going to put Dizzy on Overwatch, actually. If I'm going to take out this turret, I'm going to do it exclusively with squad sight from off the map. I'm not going to take a chance here. I've got time. I want to make sure that nobody can see anything but the turret, who isn't concealed. Yeah, that's fine then. All right, so Dizzy, 85%. That's fine. Take a shot here. Killing it through all of this armor is going to take a while, but you know what? It's perfectly fine, Diz. Take your squad sight shots. You can see it. It can't see you. Just stay back here behind your full cover, and we'll just chip away at it. We'll take it down. We'll take them piece by piece. I'll take you a piece at a time, man. However I got to get you. That's how I'm going to get you. And I'm going to get you. Ooh, I'm going to get you. You might as well reload here, Casper Van Dien. You're not doing much fuck all.
Rock and roll.
Don't really, I mean, that's fine. Let's bring you up here behind his full cover. Just get you a little closer to the fight, and you will automatically enter Overwatch, because Ever Vigilant is fucking amazing. Seth Padre Gilliam, you're just going to be on Garden Variety Overwatch. Kitten, Team Stealth is still going to do its... We could have reloaded with Amy Smart, but I'm pretty sure she has an auto-loader on that cannon of hers. It seems wasteful. Aha, so some friends have decided to come join the party. This is fine. Amy Smart. Well, apart from the fact that you damn near blew Matt Levin's kneecaps off, I mean, that was fine. So fortunately, Seth Gilliam was there to pick up the spare. And if, I mean, you did cut the grass nicely, the aliens are going to be, you should charge them for that shit. If you're going to be providing lawn maintenance services, you should bill them. All right, so Amy Smart is not in great cover. The turret is also still at play. Will we be able to see the turret from this tile? I don't want Seth Gilliam to be visible to that turret. He will be visible from that tile. Well, that's not actually the tile I want him in, though. I want him in that tile. Will he be visible from that one? No. Or at least my tentative guess is no. So let's have Seth Gilliam come over here. He's going to be on Overwatch. Cameo, Overwatch. If this Viper wants a piece of us, we're going to make him come up and get it. We're going to come at this one Selena Gomez style. When you're ready, Viper, come and get it. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Casper Van Dien's going to occupy the spot formerly occupied by Seth Gilliam. The part of Seth Gilliam will now be played by Casper Van Dien. And Dina Dizzy Meyer's just going to keep working over our little friendly neighborhood turret here. I'll take you a piece at a time, man. I'm not kidding. If I got to do it 1 damage at a time, by God, I'll do it 1 damage at a time. That's fine. We got 1. That's all we needed. Here comes our Viper friend. He's going to come up in here just a monstrous, disgusting hail of Overwatch. This man should be butchered like a fucking goat. Philippe Moyes killed the goat. And Casper Van Dien killed the Viper. So, yeah, enjoy that. So the sectoid Viper pod suddenly becoming a complete and total non-issue thanks to a massive hail of Overwatch from the team. And, I think we just sit here and keep picking them apart. I'm not, the plan is working. I'm not deviating from the plan. When I have a plan that works, it's so rare that I come up with a plan that actually works that I'm very hesitant to deviate from that plan in any fashion at all. I'm just going to sit back here and we'll let Dizzy do her thing. She's going to have to reload next turn, so we're not even going to do it. We're just, yeah. That's right, you're maintaining your position, because that's exactly what you were ordered to do, Johnny Rico. You know, I'd give Johnny Rico credit for always following orders, but the truth of the matter is, Johnny Rico's not really smart enough to think of his own orders, so he doesn't really have a choice. Johnny Rico follows orders because he just can't think of anything else to do. He's not a smart man, Johnny Rico. He's the Forrest Gump of military leaders. Except for, of course, Forrest Gump was sort of the Forrest Gump of military leaders. I mean, Homeboy did win the Congressional Medal of Honor. He saw those boys, he picked them up, and he run them out of there. All right, Dizzy. I mean, this is definitely going better than Dizzy's last engagement with a one-on-one turret, where she fired her gun at it like 45 times and didn't hit it once.
What'd you expect?
Honestly, I expected you to fire your gun at it like 44 times and not get a hit, Dizzy. That's what I expected. This is going vastly better than I had ever dreamed, really.
Eyes on the prize. I'm on it.
So more Overwatch. Kitten Smith gonna Overwatch, and Dizzy is gonna reload, and also I'm gonna reload, because this is where I'm gonna wrap this one up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us, and if you'd like to see the thrilling conclusion of this facility raid, and based on the fact that we've encountered 3 pods and a turret already, I have to assume there's gonna be a lot of bad guys here. So I think we got plenty of mission left for that one, and I don't want to run this one ridiculously long, which is why I'm gonna cut it off. But if you want to see the conclusion, consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, however, Dizzy is going to celebrate her remarkable string of good luck and back after back after back hit here with a little bit of, well, I mean, she shouldn't be drinking on duty, but she's going to pop a cold one and just sit here in her tree. Be like, damn right, guys, do you see that? Took out that turret all by myself. Little beer and boasting for Dina Dizzy Meyer. And I think she's earned it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.